Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 16th to the 22nd of May 2022. So we begin the week on the tail of a full moon in Scorpio eclipse. So although many eclipses don't affect us personally, what happens with the eclipses is it means that the sun and the moon are conjunct or next to the nodes of the world. So we have the nodes in Taurus and Scorpio. The nodes travel backwards. So for the last couple of years they've been in Gemini and Sagittarius. And how this tends to relate to us is for a couple of years the collective focus can take on a certain theme. So Taurus, Scorpio tends to be about values. We value ourselves and others value us. And valuables, our actual income and possessions and the value that we receive. So as we choose to put our valuable time and energy into projects that are exciting, purposeful and worthy of our attention, then we will be seeing that value replicated, but we'll also be seeing that on the financial level as well. So we will be shown as a group that if you're trying to do something but there's no value in it, it will feel flat, it won't be productive, probably won't be lucrative either, or you won't get the value of other people. Other people won't see that there's any value in what it is that you're doing. So it's very important to go to heart with the Taurian energy, to value your time, energy and talent, to be excited as to how you can be called to use those in different combinations, and then give on a high energy level and expect that to be returned. Then we're actually moving from fear to love, because the old model was fight, flight, survival, which is fear. And now we can actually attune over the next couple of years to love. I love doing this. I love spending time here. I love being around these kind of people. I love feeling purposeful and using my talents. Then we can see how that's quite an alchemical turnaround. And Scorpio is the deep magic, where we die to the old and raise our power and reborn anew. So for most of the week we also have Mars and Neptune together at the end degrees of Pisces, 25 again. So Mars takes 2 years to go around the zodiac. We have had this every 2 years, but it's this 25 degree Pisces that's interesting, because it feels like for the whole of this year I've been talking about Pisces and the last degrees. We had Jupiter go through, Venus, Mercury, Mars, and they've all made conjunctions to Neptune. So it's a firing up, clear the channel of your energy body, enliven, regenerate and rejuvenate. Because as Mars steps over into Aries, we start a new cycle there, and there's some very different fiery energy on the way in. So have a look at any blocks in your energy field. We are talking this life, past lives and inherited, because we really do have the chance to blast those out now. And if you want to do some body work, then can you feel the light in every cell of your body? Can you literally rejuvenate and revitalise yourself from the inside out? So that energy floats around for most of the week. Then by the weekend we've got the Sun moving into Gemini and meeting with Mercury retrograde. So as we know, Mercury retrograde is happening at the moment in Gemini and back into Taurus. But as we're in the Gemini aspect of this and in the retrograde phase, then changing our mind, changing our perspective is one of our greatest powers actually. Because we keep going on autopilot. But if we actually stop and challenge the core belief and change our mind, then we effortlessly end up heading in a different and more aligned direction. So there's lots of indications this week that there will be messages coming in to help you change your direction, change your mind and change the way that you think. As information comes to light, then we need to be flexible in order to be able to make adjustments. And that's with outside information coming in, but you may also get messages to do with your inner world, because often we take situations, especially with other people, very seriously, as if we're two separate beings and that person's doing that to me. But during this retrograde, could you have a look at that other person as a messenger or even a soul contract and take the approach, well, that's interesting. I wonder why I've called this to me. I wonder what the deeper meaning is. I wonder what this represents to me, or how I can learn from it. And this helps us get out of the blame and projection game, which creates separation consciousness. And we start to see our world as actually talking to us, mirroring back to us, and teaching us and guiding us. All we have to do is take that little bit of responsibility and curiosity inwards. And I feel this is how we can clean our vessel. things often come up when we're ready to release them. So something will appear on the outside and challenge a certain aspect, and instead of having a tantrum or blaming, it could actually be the very thing that your soul wants, that you can find the source of the irritation, take that back to its original experience, learn from it, and be able to delete the whole program. So all told, some very powerful daily energies going on this week. Everything's in a wave form, there's nothing really spiking or hitting, but we will feel that Taurus-Scorpio energy over the year, teaching us about our values and our worth and our energy, helping us get out of the rat race and into a higher self-directed contribution. Mars and Neptune cleaning out our vessel and liveling us up for the new energies in Aries that are coming in the next couple of weeks. And then we head into the month of Gemini with the Mercury retrograde in Gemini, so that will speed up that process somewhat. But if we're inquisitive and young and humorous and flexible, then actually you can see this as an adventure, as a mystery, and even as magical, as we change something and it creates a whole new branch, a whole new avenue in our lives. So we're looking for messages and synchronicities. Great time for tarot and inner inquiry. So if you'd like to see where this is happening for you, I am available, zoehines7@gmail.com. If you would like to learn some tarot, then I'm very, very happy to teach. I've got course materials, but I offer custom sessions where we can go at your own pace and practice doing readings as well. Best technique. You're also welcome to learn astrology. I'll have a chart reading, and I include numerology and creating personal calendars of power dates that you can work from in the years to come. So for readings, courses or coaching, to be able to clear your vessel and release the past, then please do contact me and we can create something just for you. If you'd like to like these videos or leave any comments, that would be wonderful, as I understand that helps them get out further. And I do post the links on my Facebook, AstroZone, Instagram, zoehines7, and my YouTube channel with more videos is zoeastro. So have a fun week, feel the energies, respond intuitively and accordingly, and I feel that subtle inner changes are actually leading to very great results down the line. So wishing you a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week.